Welcome to Hoss Brutality. My name is Stefan Zarnecki of Black Tie Tours. With me, as always, Wesley Jones of Tour Cascadia and Cole Rogers, local artiste. And we are joined today by a jack of all trades. He's worked in bars, restaurants, in construction. I want to hear more about that. In retail, delivery, beer delivery, and probably more that I'm not even saying you mentioned. But he settled down here on Ribbon Ridge, and he is the owner of Killdeer Distillery, Colin Fisher. That's him down on the end. Colin, thank you so much for having us.
Cheers, guys.
Up here
Thanks for
today.
coming out.
Thanks for being here, man.
Cheers.
This is fantastic.
I'm drinking the rye.
Bourbon.
That'll warm you up.
Mm-hmm.
Tasty.
That
And
is beautiful.
Congratulations. So this is the tasting room.
This is it.
So congratulations. I think you've only been, early COVID?
Yes.
Last fall maybe opened?
So we started the project 6 years ago, and it started with, we were monkeying around in Portland. We were hobbying, doing different things. And at one point, my wife was kind of like, you know what? I think your hobby takes up too much time. We should either see if this can be something real or not be something real.
Yeah.
And I had a day job and decided to kind of look around. And long story, we ended up finding the spot here. Started the build out about 6 years ago.
Wow.
Got the production room done 3.5 years ago, and then the tasting room finished this year. So the problem with doing it all yourself is it takes a really long time.
Yes.
The beauty is you can save a little bit of money, but it takes a really long time.
A lot of money.
So come this September, it was around Labor Day, and my wife was kind of like, well, when are we going to open? And I'm like, oh, I'm not really ready. We only have, 3 or 4 different items. I'm not really ready to open. And she goes, yeah, you should open. And so I literally, you saw him coming in, but those white signs with the stencils, I got up on a Saturday morning, it was around Labor Day, spray painted up those signs, 3 of them, threw them out on the road, came back here, looked around, and just kind of waited. And sure as shit, 2 hours later, someone showed up. And we've been going ever since. So
That's wild.
That's hilarious.
She was right.
she was right. Well, she's like, we spent enough money, took enough time.
Yeah.
So we're treating it really as a soft opening this year. Between the fires, you couldn't go inside, you couldn't go outside with the COVIDs. And then the election, it was just a wild year to open. And but through it all, it's been insanely positive. We've had a lot of amazing people come through, and people have been really stoked.
I think.
Forged in fire.
Yeah. I think that the it's really easy to plan, especially if it's your baby and it's something you're passionate about.
Sure.
Whereas, you're obviously passionate about it. You're obviously good at it. So jumping in might have been the right time. It might have been the right thing, whether it was the right time or not.
It's like having a baby. You're never ready.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
People often will be like, we're just not ready. We're not ready. Bullshit. You're never ready. Like, babies are hard. Businesses are hard. Things are hard. So just do it.
Yeah. And you've
You
learned
know.
more now this year than you ever would have in any other year you
Yeah.
started. So it's
Absolutely.
there's some positives.